कॉन्फिडेंस में राइड हाई कर रही होगी, सारे मैच जीते आप लोग, क्या स्ट्रैटेजी आज की?
जी वही सेम स्ट्रेटजी के साथ जा रहे हैं और एक चेंज कर रहे हैं हम। चांस दे रहे हैं लड़कों को, तो शेजू खेल रहे हैं और नबील अरशद नहीं खेल रहे हैं।
कोई चेंजेस आपकी प्लेइंग गिल्ड में आज?
जी नबील अरशद नहीं खेल रहे और शेजू खेल रहे हैं।
चलिए, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, गिव अस अ गुड गेम.
थैंक यू।
Right then, so the news from the center is that Spades Real Estate have won the toss and decided to bowl first. Shahrukh, the captain of Spades Real Estate, winning the toss and no hesitancy in bowling first. And that's not the first time we've seen a captain opting to bowl first. That's the method and the gameplay they have been utilizing since Shahrukh has been getting very lucky on winning the tosses. And once again, calling it right. And has invited Team 7 Districts to bat first. This is going to be a very fascinating game. Right then, quickly have a look at the two playing 11s. UAE 7 Districts led by Saghir Khan, Aftab Javed, Farhan Khan, Farman Ali, Irshad Khan, Junaid Khan Afridi, Luqman Faisal, Muhammad Irfan, Shehzad, Wahab Hassan and Wajid Khan. Spades Real Estate is led by Shahrukh Sheikh, Abdullah Ghazi, Anj Tandon, Aryan Lakra, Chirag Suri, Farhan Babar, Harshad Sayyid, Hassan Khan, Matiullah Khan, Muhammad Umar and Salim AQ. What an outstanding tournament is 7 Districts having. They've already played 6 games and have not lost any of their encounters. They are a very, very dangerous side is 7 Districts. You have seen throughout the season they've been winning tournaments inside out. But this is going to be a challenge as Spades Real Estate. They have the ability and the capability to knock any team out and are also a star-studded team. They've got the likes of Chirag Suri, Farhan Babar, Shahrukh, the captain himself, of course Abdullah Ghazi, who was simply brilliant in the previous encounter. Won their game comprehensively, did Spades Real Estate. They've played 5 games as of now and are also having a very good run. They are in the top 4 when it comes to the group stage check, and they've won 3 games and have lost 2 games. And then we're just moments away for this very important game for both the sides, and Spades Real Estate, mind you, they're having a good run as of now in this tournament. It's the clash of the heavyweights, I would say. Marshalling his troops there, you can see on the left is Shahrukh, the captain, making some last minute changes, adjustments in the field. Farhan Babar behind the stumps with the glove work. Destructive opener and destructive pair is in the middle, of course. Muhammad Irfan and Luqman Faisal. My absolute dynamites in the middle. We could be in for a treat and in for a lot of entertainment if we see these two get going. Ball number 1. Hit hard. He's got protection in the deep. He's got a long on and a deep square leg in position for the right-hander. And now as the left-hander, Muhammad Irfan, comes on strike, we will surely see a change in the field. And rightfully so, as Harshad Said, we know he's a very smart bowler and will target the stumps. He also does have the arm delivery, which comes in late towards the batter, so it's going to be challenging for Muhammad Irfan, who will fancy the leg side. All out appeal. A bit of a scare here for 7 Districts. What a fine talent is this man on screen, Muhammad Faisal. Beg your pardon, it's Muhammad Irfan. He's been simply brilliant throughout the tournament, has been amongst the run scorers, was even the man of the match. The previous encounter, launched into the orbit and gracefully opens his account with a maximum. Such is the class of this man, a very tough shot to execute, and he's made it look so simple. Not a bad delivery at all. It's just the man in some form is Muhammad Irfan. He has got it right from the middle of the bat. Excellent bat speed, this man. Often gives a good start to his side, and this is exactly what he's doing. Smashed! And another maximum. Mohammad Irfan has announced himself. Under the pump is the youngster Harshit Seth. Not the very ideal line you would be wanting to bowl to Mohammad Irfan. He is very strong. If you bowl anything straighter or towards his pads, he will make you pay and make you disappear. 2 sixes and under some pressure now is Harshit. Where does he bowl? Needs to keep the ball away from the arc of Mohammad Irfan, who goes big towards cover region now. And this will be the third 6. Oh, it is absolutely carnage here in the second match, in the very first over. We have seen 3 sixes already. And to no surprise, it is this man on your screen, Mohammad Irfan. Glorious looking stroke. Have a look at his bat speed. These are the 3 sixes. My. We are in for an entertainment tonight. It's going to be a long night for Spades if they do not get this man out. Another boundary. This has turned out to be a huge over. 7 districts continuing their journey, continuing their form. Have scored 23 runs in the very first over. 1 gone, 7 districts, 23 for no loss. What a start here for 7 districts. On the move in the very first over, they've picked up 3 huge sixes, all thanks to Mohammad Irfan. And if you talk about Luqman Faisal, another very, very destructive batter. His opening pair have been creating havocs for the opponents, and havocs have been creating is this man, Matiullah. What a fine bowler. On to the pads. Not the ideal start. Has been playing globally around the world is Matiullah. Picking up wickets for his team consistently and has been out of the side. Was busy playing global leagues around the world and now making a comeback in this team. The Spades Real Estate have got a very, very fine bowler here. Oh, swing and a miss. Excellent delivery. Right on the money is Matiullah. Pitching it up and going away from Luqman Faisal. Wanted to take him downtown. Needs to be careful here. Matiullah, you cannot just close your eyes and swing your bat against him. He's really developed his game lately. Has worked on his fitness, has worked on his pace, and certainly is generating extra pace now. We've just seen a couple of deliveries. He's right on the money. Up in the air. And lucky escape for Luqman Faisal. There's no protection in the deep. Not where he intended, but he will take it with both hands. Luqman Faisal will get his first boundary. It's a streaky shot. Came down the track. It was like a wild hog. And getting a lot of bat on it. Will achieve 4 runs into his telly. Oh, smash down the ground. Hit really hard with some fierce power is Luqman Faisal. Matiullah going a little short and latching on to the back foot. Luqman Faisal Has played it into the vacant area and one bounce boundary. That is a much, much better shot compared to the last one he played. Kept his eye onto the ball right till the end and now got it from the middle of the bat. And Mathiullah, he's one of those bowlers, he will not like to be smashed down the ground. Watch for the bumper. He's got a very fiery bouncer as well. They're trying to bowl a short delivery, but it was a hit me delivery. And Lukman says thank you. So that's 3 boundaries now on the trot. And Lukman Faisal joins the party. Mathiullah needs to figure out his line here. He's bowling with some extreme pace, but it's of no use if you do not bowl in the right channels. And someone with the class of these two batters in the middle, you have to be consistently bowling in those excellent areas in the perfect lengths. You need to vary your pace, bowl those cutters. Can't be predictable to these batters. They will make you pay. Oh, pretty solid connection on this one. Straight into the hands. A productive over once again for 7 Districts. Up and running. 37 already they've scored. Having a magnificent run in this tournament. Unbeaten side. Just the 2 teams who haven't lost any game in this tournament has been 7 Districts. Alongside them is Z-Game Strikers, who won the previous encounter we just witnessed some time ago. Won the game by 53 runs, which has put them onto the number 1 position. Mathiullah has got a deep square leg and a deep fine leg in position, so watch out for the short delivery. Oh, that was more like a double bluff here. Bowling it fuller onto the stumps. No damage done. Power play done and dusted. 7 Districts. 37 for no loss. Seems like they are opting to take the floating power play, and why not? When you recognize both the batters are well settled now and are getting it right of the middle of the bat. Mohammad Irfan, we saw hitting 3 sixes, and in the last over we witnessed 3 boundaries from Lukman Faisal. So both are off to a rollicking start here and have put their team into a commanding position early on in this game. I would want to continue on with this journey. Still a lot of overs to go. Look at the projected score, 185. Well, if there's one team who can get it, it could be 7 Districts. We have seen them scoring 160s in this tournament, so achievable, I would say. Aryan Lakra has been introduced in the 3rd over. Hit really hard towards mid-wicket. He's got protection in the deep, so the idea is right here by Aryan Lakra. Needs to be bowling according to his field. And Lukman Faisal doing the right thing. He's taken a single and has brought the left-hander on strike now. So Aryan Lakra, he has a big challenge in his hands now. He has to be precise with his line and lengths. Yeah, this is a good move here. He's coming between the wicket, left arm around. And we might see him firing it towards the offside. Anything in the middle and the leg side, and he will make you pay, is Mohammad Irfan. Oh, swing and a miss. He's missed out onto this. It was in his arc. Yeah, he's clearly missed out onto this one. How many times have we seen these two batters give this team a good start and lay the platform for the middle order batters to come after this? Yeah, this is what I was just mentioning. Trying to fire it towards the offside. Keep it away from the range of Mohammad Irfan. But then he'll have to be a little careful here, considering there's no fielder in the deep, in the cover region. Tremendous. This is excellent stuff we're witnessing. He's doing a brilliant job for his team to keep these two quiet, these two men in the middle quiet. 22, Mohammad Irfan, just 8 deliveries, and Luqman also playing the second fiddle. Something's got to give. Excellent. It's bowling onto the stumps here. It's done pretty decent job as of now, giving away only 3 runs in a floating power play. So 2 more important deliveries here, and surely Luqman Faisal will try to take him downtown. This is some magnificent we're witnessing here. Tremendous bit of bowling. Aryan Lakra has not conceded a boundary in the floating power play, and that too against these 2 destructive batters. Can bowl 1 more good delivery. It is job done for Aryan Lakra, keeping things quiet in a floating power play. I haven't got any runs whatsoever in this over. Switch it. And he's got a pretty decent connection in this one. In fact, it has gone out of the park. Oh, this is an unbelievable shot we've seen by Mohammad Irfan. Aryan Lakra has been completely stunned here. Such is the class of this man. 3 gone, 47 for no loss. Aryan Lakra has done a pretty decent job here for his team. He gave away 4 runs in the 5 deliveries he bowled, but just the last delivery, it wasn't a bad delivery at all. It's just Mohammad Irfan switching and turning into a right-hander, and he got a lot of bat onto it, and it travelled distance, went for a maximum. So it's Salim AQ, the wrist spinner, introduced into the 4th over. It's a very tricky situation. A leg spinner to a left-hander, Mohammad Irfan. It's going to be a big challenge for this man on screen, Salim AQ. He's a terrific bowler, mind you. He's got a lovely flipper. He's got the wrong one. Well, this is up in the air. How far has this gone? Not far enough, but he's put it down. And bit of a mix-up. It's all happening in the middle. Salim AQ, he is distraught in the middle. They know that they have dropped a big, huge, pricey wicket here, and that too of Luqman Faisal. You cannot be dropping this man. Salim AQ is not happy. Needs to stay calm here. Just forget what happened. Try to focus on the next deliveries. And this is the norm of this game. How many times have we seen a catch getting dropped and the next ball, a bowler gets tonked out of the park? And this is exactly what Luqman did. You snooze, you lose. You do not drop Luqman Faisal. He will make you pay. What a brilliant shot. He's absolutely dismissed us from his presence, did Luqman Faisal. Again, this is mighty. Oh, this is an enormous hit. Where has this gone? Out of the stadium. My. Outrageous hitting here by Luqman Faisal. And the fielder who dropped the catch in the very first delivery, he is not going to look at Salim AQ for a while. My, this was an absolute stunner. Man on a mission is Lukman Faisal. Was straight out of the screws. Half a dozen more into his steady. Lukman Faisal, where do you bowl to this man? Salim AQ is now under a lot of pump. Being a wrist spinner is never an easy job, especially if you're hit for a couple of maximum. Gets really tough to come back. Much better delivery. They're looking for two. Hit in the gap. Denied by his partner Mohammad Irfan. And now, once you've got Lukman Faisal off strike, it is Mohammad Irfan who will come to strike now. It's going to be tough for Salim AQ. 15 runs already provided. Want to keep the ball out of the range of Mohammad Irfan's. Might as well try to bowl the wrong gun. Take the ball away from the left-hander. Leg spinners. It's going to be easy pickings for Mohammad Irfan. This is a good comeback. After he was pumped for two maximums, he's bowled two decent deliveries, given away just one run and one final delivery. It's going to be an interesting ball here. Hit hard, but protection, and will close out the over by giving just a single. So good comeback here by Salim AQ. 4 overs gone, 63 for no loss. Yet again, it is these two batters, Mohammad Irfan, this dynamic pair. 63-run partnership have put their team into a commanding position. It's going to be Muhammad Umar, the youngsters, introduced into the 5th over. It's going to be a lot to ask for this youngster. Big challenge. Being a wrist spinner, going to be bowling against two batters who are well settled. 12 deliveries apiece for both the batters, and Mohammad Irfan 30, Lukman 31. Muhammad Umar will have to show some character and some courage today and not try to bowl too full to this batter. Just keep it a little slow, give it a little flight and bowl at the back of the length. Oh, straight away, Mohammad Irfan trying the reverse switch hit. Well, he succeeded of getting a maximum in Aryan Lakra's over. This time he was beaten comprehensively. That is up in the air. Oh, that was a chance. And for a moment, Mohammad Irfan's heart would have been in his mouth. But in the end, all's well. He's got 6 runs into his tally, and Muhammad Umar is under some pressure now. Fuller delivery. Yeah, that is in his arc, in his area. Not the ideal length you want to be bowling to Muhammad Irfan. He's having a phenomenal run in this tournament, has been amongst the run scorers consistently for his team, and yet again has provided a great start for his team. Good delivery by this youngster, Muhammad Umar. Good to see Captain Shahrukh Sheikh showing a lot of character, showing a lot of confidence and faith in his men, bringing Muhammad Umar, the youngster. He's just a young kid and he's given the duties with the ball in the 5th over, where 7 districts are 70 for no loss, and both the batters are looking dangerous. And I think this youngster has done a magnificent job at the moment. 4 deliveries and just 7 runs provided as of now. This can change horribly. No time, up in the air. Gone this time. It is Captain Shahrukh Sheikh, safe as a house. He does not drop many. And Muhammad Umar, the youngster, will remember this wicket for a while. He's picked up the lights of Lukman Faisal. We know how destructive he could be if he would have stayed in the middle. In the end, he's given his team a good start by scoring 31 important, valuable runs. We'll have to go back. 4.5 gone, 70 for 1. The youngster Mohammad Umar has spun his web here. Terrific over as of now. 7 runs only given. Picking up a wicket in his very first over. Now he'll be riding high in confidence is the youngster Mohammad Umar. And all credit also needs to be given to the captain here. Bringing in a spinner, a wrist spinner, in a position where you know both the batters are going hard at you, and he's taking his chances, and it's paid off. Brave captaincy and great bowling here by Mohammad. Loud appeal. Has he got another one here? He has. Oh, this is a turnaround to this game. Look at this young man go. A bit of Cristiano Ronaldo celebration going on in the middle. And he's got another man, and that too, it is the captain, Mohammad Saghir. This is a huge moment in the game. And this young kid has brought his team back into the contest. It will be Captain Mohammad Saghir Khan will have to go back, not disturbing the scorers tonight. Halfway through, 70 for 2. Well, 2 quick wickets in the 5th over. First getting rid of the destructive Lukman Faisal, and then next got the wicket of the captain Mohammad Saghir. We'll be delighted to see his back. We know how dangerous he could be if he stays in the middle, but they will just keep on coming to you, 7 districts. They bat really deep. Still 5 more overs to go. If you want one man to come into the middle in this situation, is this man, Wajid Khan. Tremendous striker of the cricket ball, loves to hit those maximums, not very interested in the singles and doubles. If he gets going, we are in for a treat. Already we have seen a lot of entertainment in this innings. And Salim AQ, he was struck with a couple of big blows, but after that he's come back strong and has finally found his length, the teasing length towards the left-hander. He's bowling a good spell here. Smart bowling, I would say. Wajid Khan will now be on strike. Will be facing his first delivery of this inning. 71 is what they've scored. Pretty decent target as of now. Oh, bit of yes and no in the middle. Wajid Khan showed no interest whatsoever to be taking this single. This is a good comeback here by Team Spades Real Estate. 7 districts were running away with the show, but then came the youngster, Mohammad Umar. Showed a lot of character, picked up 2 wickets. This is up in the air. And this could have easily been the 3rd wicket down here. 7 districts need to be a little careful here. Getting a bit agitated, trying to play too many shots here. And Salim AQ is keeping his calm and showing a lot of character here is this man. Excellent shot, inside out, going towards cover, and a better effort was required in the deep by the fielder, and Salim AQ is not impressed. Glorious looking stroke here by Mohammad Irfan. Width provided, fuller delivery, and look at the flow of the blade. Such an entertaining batter and so pleasing to the eye when this man gets going. A complete batter is this man. Hit hard, belted hard. That has been out of the park. Brilliant stroke play here by Mohammad Irfan. Stamping his authority. And Salim AQ bowling once again too full. It takes 6 more runs. Mohammad Irfan. Brilliant batting display. Just a couple of runs away now to be reaching his personal milestone. Would be Mohammad Irfan. 4 more overs to go after this. We might be looking at a huge target here set by Seven Districts. We've seen them scoring more than 160 runs in this tournament. Dangerous side. Again, launched in the air. Fall in the vacant area. And he has missed out an opportunity here, Mohammad Irfan. A juicy full toss. And the end turned out to be just a single. 6 gone, 83 for 2.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Yeah, to no surprise, it's going to be the youngster Mohammad Umar to continue and finish off his quota of 2 overs. Such a brave kid. Mohammad Umar is not scared to be flighting the deliveries, give some air, entice the batter, and he has gotten his rewards. 2 important wickets has brought his team back in the game. They were cruising along nicely, were flying away with the game with Seven Districts, but this boy has different plans. If you can just keep Seven Districts taking those singles, that'll be a good job done. Right, then Mohammad Irfan, yet again, not disappointing, looking at the heaven, thanking God and getting important, valuable 50 runs under his belt. What a fascinating player is Mohammad Irfan. Consistent with his run scoring and yet again getting a half century under his name. Played inside out, will be cut by the fielder Matiullah. Matiullah has got 1 more over to bowl. Mind you, Seven Districts, they've already taken the floating power play. Ian Lakra did a tremendous job, gave 10 runs in the power play over. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. Have a look at the effort. You can see the hunger for this boy, Mohammad Umar. He is giving his 100% in the middle. Great to see. Hammered, solid connection, gone for 6. Mohammad Umar not getting his length right, bowling it too full to Mohammad Irfan, and easy pickings, showing his class, sheer power. Stamping his authority is Mohammad. And getting 6 more valuable runs under his name. Wajid Khan on the other end will have all the license in the world to go big. Still plenty of batting to come after this. So we will be in for some entertainment if Seven Districts continue on with this form. Bang again. Oh, this could have been a very good catch. It was Saim AQ. Had to cover a lot of distance. Didn't have much time to react though. In the end, will go down as a chance. Mohammad Umar was on the verge of picking up the third wicket, and that too of Mohammad Irfan. Well, this would have been a big moment in the game. Last delivery. Struck hard. Struck really hard. One bounce into the fence. Wajid Khan joining the act now. Before Mohammad Umar will close out his over and finishing his quota, giving away 20 runs and picking up 2 important wickets in this game. 7 gone, 96 for 2. So no signs of medium paces as of now. The captain Shahrukh Sheikh, he's opting to stick around with his spinners. Aryan Lakra bowled a magnificent first over, and that too in a floating power play. Carries a lot of experience on his shoulders, has been a servant for the UAE national side as well, has played under 17, under 19. Brings in a lot of experience and a lot to offer is Aryan Lakra. Tremendous all-rounder and a gun fielder as well. This is going to be a challenge now. He's going to be bowling inwards towards the left-hander who is well settled in the middle. Dances down the ground, uses his feet to his full advantage and smashes it up onto the second tier. Here's Mohammad Irfan, and straight away the captain running to Aryan Lakra and having a few words with him. Not too sure if that's going to help, as Mohammad Irfan is a man on a mission today. 63 runs and still 17 more legal deliveries to go. Mind you, we haven't seen 100 as of now in this tournament. If there's one man who can reach, it is this man on strike, Mohammad Irfan. It's going to be an interesting make or break over. Hit hard towards cover, long chase. They're looking for 2, denied by his partner. Rightfully so, there was never 2. Very interesting move, I would say. Being a left-arm orthodox bowler, Shahrukh has asked his bowler to come and bowl to 2 left-hand batters. So, tricky situation, and a big ask and a task for Aryan Lakra though. Outside edge. Taken, what a catch. Oh, it is Abdullah GT, one of the finest fielders in this team, has taken a very good clean catch. Is Abdullah Ghazi, known as GT here in the UAE domestic circuit. And Wajid Khan, a short stay for him, couldn't really get much of a strike. We'll have to go back. 7.3 gone, 103 for 3. Let's have a look at the replay here. Aryan Lakra bowling it fuller on the offside channel, bowling it a little quicker, but look at this catch. Eyes on the ball right till the end, has taken a beautiful catch here. Is Abdullah Ghazi. 7 strikes, 103 for 3. The captain Shahrukh has made the right call here, bringing in the experienced Aryan Lakra, and he was pumped for a maximum. The first delivery was Mohammad Irfan, but then he got off strike, and getting the better of Wajid Khan did Aryan Lakra. Bowled it a little quicker in the air, bowled it towards the offside, a little fuller as well, and in the end picked up a wicket. And it is going to be Shehzad who finally gets a game. We've seen him in the dugouts, couldn't really get a game under his belt, but now has got a perfect opportunity. Still 16 more deliveries to go. Quick single. This could be close. And a better throw was required here. Off target. Shezu doing the right thing here. Smart batting, I would say, and a great game awareness here by Seven Districts. Shehzad pretty much aware that the left arm orthodox is in operation, so might as well get the man who's on 64 in no time. And is seeing the ball beautifully in the middle. Two important, crucial delivery in this over. Just a false start here by Aryan Lakra. I think he just saw Mohammad Irfan shuffling across the stumps, and I think that was the reason he stopped. Outside edge. It's going towards the third man. Abdullah Ghazi gives it up. Almost getting another wicket was Aryan Lakra. Quite a similar shot we witnessed a couple of deliveries ago where Wajid Khan lost his wicket. And Mohammad Irfan trying to hit it too hard. And got lucky in the end. Fortune favouring the brave here. But Aryan Lakra, he's done a magnificent job for his team. That's not the first time we're seeing a smart thinking bowler. Last delivery of his over. Oh, has he taken it? Has he taken this one? He's claiming it. Seems like the umpire just wants to have a check. You can see Aryan Lakra, he was already celebrating. It's going to be interesting replay though. Let's have a look. Good delivery, firing it towards the offside region, and I think he's taken a clean catch here. He's done a phenomenal job here, and if they've got rid of the likes of Mohammad Irfan at this stage of the game, Spades Real Estate will be back in this contest. We'll have to wait for the signal of the umpire. Yeah, I think he's got a life here is Mohammad Irfan. For a moment I thought he had taken it cleanly, but I was wrong. It was Mohammad Irfan who gets a life. Tough times here now for Spades Real Estate. 12 legal deliveries to go. They can manage to get somewhere around 130, 140. It's going to be a challenge for Spades Real Estate, considering, let's not take Spades Real Estate out of this game. They are a star-studded batting lineup is Spades Real Estate. Chirag Suri finally finding his form. Of course, Shahrukh Sheikh also playing a good knock in the last game. Farhan Babar, we know how destructive he could be. And destructive is this man as well, is Matiullah Khan. Was a little expensive in his first over, went on to give 14 runs, but now has got a big responsibility. Right then, Shehzad, all he needs to do is get back Mohammad Irfan on strike. And this is exactly what he does. Very smart batting by Shehzad, not trying to go for any kind of heroics. And has done the right thing by bringing Mohammad Irfan on strike, who has been batting beautifully since the time he's walked in. He came out as an opener and is still in the middle. And now would want to cash on to these last 11 deliveries. We'll have to wait and see the field setup here. Set by Matiullah Khan. He's got a long on, a deep fine leg, a deep mid wicket, and a deep cover. So the third man is in the circle. Cannot be bowling in anything short and wider on the off stump. Oh, what a phenomenal ball here. Matiullah has picked up a huge scalp here, and that too of the set batter Mohammad Irfan. What a sight for the fast bowler. Full and straight, you miss, I hit. Lately we've seen Matiullah generating a lot of pace and hint of movement, going away from Mohammad Irfan to get the better of him. before he has played a handy knock, yet again putting his team into a commanding position, is this man, Mohammad Irfan. Will have to go back. 8.2 gone, 109 for 4. Ideal time for Spades Real Estate to make a comeback in this game. Both the batters are new in the middle. Shehzad, who's just walked in, played 2 deliveries. And Junaid has just walked in the middle. So what an ideal time for Spades Real Estate to make their presence felt and ensure that 7 districts do not post a huge target here. Anything under 130, they will take it from both hands. Whoa, fiery delivery, Matiullah. There you go. This is what's been missing throughout this tournament. We haven't really seen express pace. But now we are witnessing one. It is Matiullah Khan, can be a very slippery, skiddy customer. And welcomes Junaid by a bouncer. Excellent stuff here. Very hot and humid conditions here in the middle. There's no breeze whatsoever. Certainly testing the temperament and the fitness level of these players in the middle. Hats off to all the cricketers in this tournament. Matiullah is doing a fabulous job for his team. Only 1 run given in the penultimate over. And a variation now coming in. Bowling it shorter, holding up into the surface. And will get only a single out of it. Well, several districts at one point, it looked like they were on the verge of scoring 150 or maybe 160 even. The projected score at one point was also showing 185 when both the batters, Mohammad Irfan and Lukman Faisal, they were simply devastating and made life very difficult for the bowlers. But then it was some smart and brave captaincy, I would say, by Shahrukh Sheikh, getting in spinners, the rest spinners, Salim AQ, Aryan Lakra, and of course Muhammad Umar, the youngster, came in and just completely changed the complexion of the game, picking up 2 important wickets. And since then, it has been Spades Real Estate show up in the air. Another one goes down. Well, this is a turnaround to this game now. Matiullah has picked up another wicket. Not easy when you come straight away in the middle and you try to take one of the fastest bowlers here in the UAE, Matiullah Khan. And in the process, has lost his wicket. A short stay for Shehzad. Will have to go back after scoring just the 2 runs. Matiullah Khan once again not disappointing. 2 quick wickets in the penultimate over just when 7 districts wanted to get a move on. They are losing the plot here. A new man walks in, is Farhan Khan. We know what he can do with the ball. We'll see him in action in the second innings, but let's see how handy he could be with the bat. What a brilliant over by Matiullah Khan. Hardly has given away any runs in a crucial penultimate over and has got his team back into this game. 9 gone, 110 for 5. Last over of this innings, and Spades Real Estate will be mighty pleased with the effort of their bowlers. They have done a phenomenal job. And Harshit Seth, he was taken to cleaners in the first over. Bowled with the new ball, the very first over of the innings. And look at that, 23 runs were scored, where Mohammad Irfan was very severe on him. But then Shahrukh Sheikh showing trust and faith in Harshit Seth, and he's asking him to bowl the last over of this innings. It's going to be very interesting. Two new batters in the middle. Junaid on strike. Single is all he will get. They won't mind the singles from here onwards. What they want to ensure is not to give away any boundaries or maximum. It's not going to be easy though. Two relatively new batters in the middle. Farhan Khan, we know one of the finest bowlers here in the UAE domestic circuit, has also played cricket globally. Struck hard, he's got from the middle of the bat. Has he got the distance? You bet he has. Well, he's showing his skills with the bat. Farhan Khan is telling to his teammates, I am no muck with the bat. I can too hit those mighty hits, and he's just hit a magnificent shot. And Harshit Seth, off day for him, a day he would not want to remember. 30 runs already in 10 deliveries he's bowled. Needs to find his length and line here. Yeah, that is a much better delivery. Firing it onto the stumps, onto the block hole. Very surprising not to see Abdullah Ghazi GT not bowling today yet again. He was brilliant in the previous encounter. Saw him bowling those lovely outswingers. But Shahrukh Sheikh trusting his spinners today, and they've done a pretty decent job as of now. Close, very close. But the umpire has shown no interest whatsoever. Good couple of last deliveries here by Harshit Seth. He was pumped for a maximum on the third delivery. Right then, last delivery of the first innings. Oh, where was the non-striker going? Needs to be a little careful here. Have to reload. Here is Harshit. On to the stumps. And they're looking for two. Farhan showing no interest whatsoever. And he'll complete the run just now. He's gutted with himself. He's missed out onto it. Right then, so Spades Real Estate have done a good job here. They have managed to pull off things really well here. And they've scored 120 in their allotted 10 overs, where they were looking like to be scoring more than 150. But all thanks to some great bowling, ensuring Seven Districts do not run away with the show. And that's the batting card for you. And Seven Districts were invited to bat first on this wicket. And Luqman Faisal and Mohammad Irfan, yet again, not disappointing. Luqman played a brilliant 31 in 13 with a couple of sixes. And look at that Mohammad Irfan, 68 in just 29 with 8 huge maximums. And then the middle order stuttered. None of them could get going and reach the double figure mark. Well, brilliant bowling display. It was Aryan Lakra who bowled a brilliant couple of overs, 22 runs, and picked up a wicket. And it was Mohammad Umar who bowled brilliant couple of overs, picked up 2 wickets, brought his team back in the game. And Matiullah Khan, well, the pick of the bowler, 16 runs in 2 and picking up 2 important wickets in the penultimate over. 2 extras only. Shows the consistency when it comes to bowling in the right channels. Right then, there you go. That is the highlights. And it was all Seven Districts show in the initial stage of the game. This was an unbelievable hit by Mohammad Irfan. Luqman Faisal and Mohammad Irfan just continue on hitting those huge maximums. But this was the moment when they picked up Luqman Faisal. And now Seven Districts were in a bit of a bother. Matiullah bowling the penultimate over, getting rid of Mohammad Irfan, and have pulled off things really well here. We will just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will be ready with the live chase. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, I'm मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके, और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, I'm मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके, और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, I'm मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके, और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Welcome back once again, viewers, and we are all set and in readiness for this important run chase. 7 districts, they were put into bat first, and 120 is what they've managed to score at the 1 point. It looked like they were on the verge of scoring a mammoth total here. But then, some brilliant bowling display by the wrist spinners. It was first Salim AQ doing a good job. Aryan Lakra bowling in the floating power play, given away just 10 runs in that over. And then the youngster, Mohammad Omar. This kid has got some special talent. He's got a brilliant wrong gun. He's bowled those flippers, vary his pace, and keeps asking questions to the batters. 7 districts, they were 70 for 1 in 5 overs, and in the end, they managed to score only 120. Spades Real Estate, when they went out of the ground, they were mighty pleased. You could see the captain Shahrukh Sheikh was praising his men. Great to see, and great to see these batters coming into the middle. Chirag Suri on your right, a destructive batter. It's going to be a very fascinating contest, considering Farhan is a smart bowler and can generate a lot of pace early on, especially with the new ball. Has also been playing a lot of global cricket around the world. Was selected for the GL T20 in Canada. What an asset to have in your team, Mohammad Saghir. He's got a lot of options in his side, and is a smart thinking captain. Would be a little touch disappointed, could not really get any runs from his bat today. Was out on the very first delivery where the youngster picked him up. But then this duo is a very dangerous one. It is Chirag Suri and Farhan Babar. Day before yesterday, I saw Farhan Babar coming in way too late when they were defending 150 runs against BCI, but now they've done the right thing. You need to send your aggressive batters up in the order in a T10 format. Right then, underplay. Straight away on the money, and Chirag Suri sets off. Oh, direct hit, and it was very close. And overthrows have been awarded. Eventful start to this second innings. Farhan Khan pitching it up right on the money. Chirag Suri, he is lightning quick in the middle. It's an absolute athlete is this man, Chirag Suri. Has been around the UAE domestic circuit for a while, and of course has served the international UAE side as well. Carries a lot of experience on his shoulders. Has also represented in the IPL, if we talk about Chirag Suri. Outside edge, no slips. They've got a short third man in place, which is quite near to the keeper. He's done well here. Was taken completely by surprise. Just came straight to him. Chirag Suri knows that Farhan Khan is one of their main go-to bowlers, so you don't want to be taking any unnecessary risks. Might as well just play onto the merit, wait for the bad deliveries, which Farhan Khan, mind you, does not offer many. So it's going to be a challenging task for these two openers. Steaming in is Farhan. Swing and a miss. A hint of movement off the wicket. Chirag Suri missed out an opportunity. It was on the offside channel. There was a width provided, and Chirag Suri, we know he loves to play towards the cover region, clear the inner fielders. A lot of chirping going around in the middle. Short delivery, flicked away handsomely. And Chirag Suri will get his first boundary of this innings. Drifting towards the pad is Farhan Khan, and Chirag Suri has whipped it beautifully towards the fine leg. And will get 4 important runs. Will certainly release some tension early on. A few butterflies coming to bat as an opener, and especially if you're facing the likes of Farhan Khan, one of the quickest bowlers around the domestic circuit here in the UAE. Doesn't like to be hit for boundaries, is this man. Oh, what an absolute peach. Wow. That was literally an unplayable delivery. Why don't you just get a slip for this man? Tremendous stuff. A typical fast bowler response. He was flicked away for a boundary in the 4th delivery, and then a great comeback delivery, pitching it right up, and Chirag Suri, he had no answers whatsoever. Make some room. Sharp in dipper here from Farhan Khan. So a quiet start here, but a watchful one. 1 gone, 6 for no loss. Farhan Babar will get strike now. He was off strike in the previous over. Chirag Suri went on to play all the 6 deliveries. Seven districts scored 153 runs in their previous encounter. Won the last game comprehensively with 41 runs. And Farhan Khan yet again giving his team a good start here. Just the 6 runs provided in the first over. Bowled only 1 over in the previous game though. It's going to be Irshad Khan, another very talented right arm medium pacer. Slashed handsomely. 1 bounce going towards the boundary. It will fetch the ropes. Farhan Babar has opened his account with style. A dangerous batter is this man. Short delivery with provided. Farhan Babar cuts it beautifully and will certainly release some tension from Farhan Babar. Excellent start. Oh, quite a similar delivery, but on this occasion, ball not really coming onto the bat nicely. Yeah, there you can see he's trying to imitate the same shot where he intended to play, not getting it from the middle of his blade. Brilliant first shot by Farhan Babar. A little bit of room on the offside, opened the face of the bat, placed it to perfection. 111.52 deliveries, pretty much doable considering the batting depth with Spades real estate hole. But the challenge is that 7 districts are a quality bowling lineup. Charges down the ground, struck really hard with some fierce power is Farhan Babar. He's looking dangerous in the middle now. He's middled this or what? That's 4 more runs into his telly. Short delivery. Farhan Babar was waiting for it and has hit this to perfection in the vacant area. And we'll get another 4 valuable runs. It's a good start here by Spades Real Estate, I would say. 14 for no loss. And both the batters are on the move. We saw Chirag Suri hitting a glorious boundary, and now Farhan Babar into the act. Under some pressure is Irshad Khan. Loud appeal, close, gone. What a big moment in this game. They've picked up Farhan Babar, who hit 2 glorious shots in this over and now has been at just LBW. We'll have a look at this again. Yeah, he's standing on the off stump guard, and this is always going to create a doubt in the mind of the umpires, and a very good decision. That was plumb in front. Farhan Babar, entertaining short stay, comes to the end. We'll have to go back after scoring 8 runs. Unstanden walks in the middle, another very dynamic player. He's got a lot of shots in his coaching manual, and ideal player to be coming into this situation. He's technically very sound, doesn't really believe in hitting just this huge maximums, plays onto the merit, waits for his opportunities, and is a tremendous fine cricketer. What an eventful second over we're witnessing. Already 2 boundaries. And then Irshad Khan bowling a beautiful slower delivery onto the stumps. Farhan Babar rather, giving away his wicket. Oh, this could have been very close. Close call. Needs a direct hit. He was not even in the frame. Unstanden would consider himself very lucky. Yeah, Chirag Suri just having a word with his partner. It's all happening in the middle. This could have been easily his second wicket. And Unstanden would be feeling very lucky. Good comeback though by Irshad Khan. After being hit for 2 boundaries, given away just 1 run, and also of course picking up the wicket of Farhan Babar. Zahir Khan on your screen on the left. The captain, very thinking captain, smart cricketer, makes some brave calls, the right calls. Seen him winning games for his team just by his decisions. Chirag Suri not getting it from the middle of the bat, so a good over here by Irshad Khan. Power play done and dusted, 15 for 1. Well, it's going to be the captain, Zahir Khan, will be introducing himself into the attack. Ball is still relatively new. So we will see Zahir Khan taking the ball away from the right-handers and of course bringing in towards Unstanden, the left-handed batter. Up in the air. Is this a chance? Fielder coming underneath and taken. Well, you cannot keep the captain Zahir Khan out of the game for long. He's just bowled his first delivery in the first over and he's picked up Unstanden. This is a big moment in this game. Short delivery. Unstanden got a lot of elevation but just could not get the distance. And in the end, a very good catch taken in the deep to get rid of Unstanden, who looked promising in the middle. We'll have to go back to the dugout after 2.1, 15 for 2. In walks the captain. It is Shahrukh Sheikh, another very, very good batter. We've seen him taking some brave calls today early on in the first innings. And now he's got a huge responsibility on his shoulders. He needs to stay in the middle today. His services will definitely be required. Needs to lead his team from the front. We've already seen Shahrukh Amin, the captain of Z Game Strikers today, led from the front, went on to score 69 unbeaten runs. And that too against a champion bowling lineup of Lexington CC. Oh, cut him in half. How did this miss the stumps? This would have been a very sorry departure for Shahrukh Sheikh. Mighty close towards the off stump. Cut him in half. Yeah, Shahrukh Sheikh is seeing the funny side of it. He wouldn't have if he would have got out though. Needs to just play out a couple of deliveries and get his eyesight set in the middle. Chirag Suri will be getting a little itchy to get on strike now. Swing and a miss, played uppishly. Beautiful, glorious looking stroke. Wow. Well, this is scream towards the boundary. Excellent shot. We've seen batters trying to bludgeon the ball out of the park, but this was pure elegance pouring from the shot of Shahrukh Sheikh. He's just walked in the middle, was cut into half on the first delivery, but the next one has played a glorious looking stroke for a boundary. Excellent. Nicely bowled. And this is where Saghir Khan will bring all his experience into this game. We have seen 3 deliveries where he took the ball away from the right-hander and now bringing it back in towards the right-hander. This is what makes him a very special bowler. What an asset to have Saghir Khan in your team. Of course, the captain. We know how destructive he is with the bat. A gun fielder. And of course, we're witnessing a brilliant over here from Saghir Khan. Charges down the ground and wide given by the umpire. Yeah, that will help the cause. Pretty much hanging in the balance is this game. The pendulum could swing either way. One big over for Spades Real Estate and they'll be right back in this game. It's always going to be a challenge. Not going to be easy. 7 strikes are one side. Whatever target they set, they ensure they make life very difficult for the opponents, and that is exactly what they're doing at the moment. Swing and a miss. Shahrukh just playing a premeditated shot, I would say. Fancying the leg side, long on region. Not reading the hand of Saghir Khan. It's very difficult to pick him. He's got a phenomenal action. Comes in really smooth. Swing and a miss and wide again. So just losing his line here slightly. Saghir Khan doesn't need to try too many things. He's getting a lovely shape and getting movement off the air, off the surface. So all he needs to do is just target the off stump. Shahrukh Sheikh, we know, will try to take him downtown. Might as well just play to the merit. We've seen a brilliant shot he played on the second delivery. Glorious cover drive. He got 4 important runs for his team. Yeah, that is much more like it. Opening the face of the bat beautifully and guiding it to third man for a single. Will retain strike, and Chirag Suri, well, he'll be off strike as well. 3 gone, 22 for 2. That's the first time we're going to see spin in operation in the 4th over. It's going to be Wahab Hassan. What a tremendous, fine talent in this boy, Wahab Hassan. He's been playing a lot of T20, a lot of T10 cricket, and is pretty much aware of these kind of circumstances. So he'll keep it tight. He'll keep on waiting his pace. He's not afraid to be flighting, pitching the ball up towards the batters and taking his chances. And that is what makes him a very special bowler, is Wahab Hassan. It's going to be interesting battle. Chirag Suri, he's been kept off strike for a while now. He would be getting very agitated, wants to desperately come back on strike. Short delivery. Shahrukh Sheikh goes downtown. How high is this gone? Out of the park. Well, finally Shahrukh is getting from the middle of the bat, and what a way to welcome Wahab Hassan. He's not going to like it one bit. Shahrukh is very strong. If you bowl him anything short, it will just rock at the back foot. He's got fast hands. And just like this, short delivery. Not a very good start by Wahab. Way too short. And Shahrukh Sheikh has hit it for a maximum. Tremendous strike. Lately has been off. The run scoring has been Shahrukh Sheikh, the skipper, but we know how talented and a handy batter he is. He also does bowl a bit of leg spin as well, but let's not talk about his bowling. Shahrukh Sheikh, his services will definitely be required. Needs to stay in the middle and play a cameo for his team. Lead the team from the front. Under the pump is Wahab. Shot again, cut away beautifully. And finally Chirag Suri will get strike. It's been a couple of overs. Chirag Suri was kept off strike, and I think 7 districts would not mind that. Fine cricketer. 92 runs required in 40 deliveries. Pretty much doable. Game is pretty much hanging in the balance now. Reverse hit. And getting himself into an awkward position was Chirag Suri. Not a very bad shot selection though, as the point fielder, and of course the third man is in the circle, so always a good shot selection, but not getting it from the middle. And this is gonna be close. Well, he's claiming it that he's got him. The umpire wants to have a look at it again. This could be curtains here for Chirag Suri. I think he was struggling. Miscommunication in the middle. There was a lot of yes and no. And in the end, a good throw has landed Chirag Suri in some trouble. It's going to be a very interesting replay though. Don't want to be losing Chirag Suri at this moment of the game. A new batter coming in. It's not going to be easy. You need those sighters, those couple of deliveries, and the run rate just keeps on shooting up. You need to keep up with the required run rate here. Just waiting for the third umpire. Let me tell you, it's going to be an interesting replay. Wahab Hassan was actually celebrating, and he had already given him out. It's going to be a very big challenge here for Team Spades Real Estate. Still one more over from Farhan Khan though, and of course Saghir also having one more over under his sleeve. Right approach here, I would say, by Shahrukh Sheikh. The first delivery putting Wahab Hassan under a lot of pressure. We know Wahab is consistent with his liner lengths, but he saw an opportunity. Wahab Hassan going short, and Shahrukh Sheikh said thank you very much. He hit it into the second tier for a huge maximum. Required run rate is in the grasp. If we talk about 14 per 14, 15 per over is doable in a T10 format. A couple of big overs just completely changes the complexion of the game. Right then, here we go. Keeper took his gloves off. Good throw. Wahab Hassan And he's not in the frame. This could be very close. Oh, I think he's got him. Yes. That's going to be a big, big moment in the game, but need to see if he took it cleanly. Yes. They've all given him an out. Excellent scenes in the middle. And a sorry departure. Slow walk here by Chirag Suri. Was getting a little frustrated, I would say. Was not getting strike. He was off strike for a couple of overs on the trot. And now when he got back on strike, has lost his wicket. 3.4 gone, 29 for 3. Wahab Hassan will be mighty pleased to see the back of Chirag Suri. Has the knack of scoring quick runs for his team, but not today. Ran himself out. There was miscommunication in the middle and he was shot. It's going to be Aryan Lakra. Has just walked in the middle. Another fine talent is this man. Doesn't have much time though. He'll have to get along with the business as quickly as he can. Needs to play a few shots early on. That is what happened when you're scoring a big target. Oh, I think Shahrukh has done some damage to his foot. I hope he's okay. Seems to be in a lot of pain though. Saw him jumping. I thought he was just having some fun in the middle, but it doesn't seem like he is having no fun whatsoever. He's in a lot of pain. Don't really know exactly what happened. It seems like it just twisted his ankle. Yeah. He's a strong boy. He's up and running. We'll have a look. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is very painful. Shahrukh Sheikh. Hope he's okay. He doesn't look comfortable in the middle though. He's limping. Yeah, not looking 100%. These are very painful moments in the game. I remember having the same incident once whilst I was bowling. And had to undergo through an operation to get it fixed. Not a very pleasant sight. I hope he's okay, but he's up and running. Strong lad is Shahrukh Sheikh, one of the fittest, finest cricketer here in the UAE domestic circuit. Short delivery, eye up in the air. Aryan Lakra has lost his wicket on the very first delivery. It was there to be hit. He will be distraught and gutted with himself. Yeah, he's looking at his bat. Nothing wrong with your bat, mate. Just not the right shot selection, I must say. And a huge moment in the game. 7 districts are now having an upper hand on this game. 4 gone, 30 for 4. Well, 7 districts are continuing their brilliant run in this tournament, winning 6 games on the trot, and now they're putting up a show, a display here in the Ring of Fire, a beautiful Dubai International Cricket Stadium. And a new man has just walked in, is Salim AQ. Need a cameo from someone from here onwards. You need a couple of big overs to get back into the game. Another quiet over. And the required run rate will jump on to 18 to 20 runs per over, and that will be a tough ask. Right then, it's going to be Mohammad Irfan. Was brilliant in the first innings with the bat. Mind you, he's a handy bowler as well, and straight away creating impact. Gone. What a start to his over. Mohammad Irfan. He has picked up a big wicket, and that too of the captain Shah Rukh Sheikh, who was looking uncomfortable in the middle. Look at that. Yeah, trying to play towards the fine leg, using the pace of the bowler, getting a top edge, and a clean catch by the wicket keeper Shah Rukh Sheikh. There's a lot expected from him, but yeah, you can see he's not 100% in the middle, and it was always playing in the back of his mind. 4.1 gone, 30 for 5. In comes another very fine talent is Abdullah Ghazi, also known as GT in the UAE domestic circuit, where he's a very handy all-rounder. It was quite surprising to see not him being operational in with the ball in the first innings, but now has got a big responsibility on his shoulders and would want to get a few runs and put his team into a commanding position. And straight away plays an uppishly shot and gone. Well, this is not looking good, and they're losing wickets in a hurry now. 7 districts are on top. Mohammad Irfan, wow, tremendous bowling. Was excellent in the first innings and has picked up 2 wickets on the trot on his very first 2 deliveries and is on a hat-trick here. Match-winning performance by Mohammad Irfan. 4.2 gone, 30 for 6. Mohammad Irfan is putting up a display here, first with the bat, and now he's fulfilling the duties with the ball, pitching the ball up, getting some movement and picking up 2 wickets. Right then, it's the hat-trick delivery. Oh, right on the money. Excellent delivery, and watchfully played here by Harshit Seth. Harshit Seth had a very off day today, considering he gave away plenty of runs in the first innings. He was taken to cleaners, and it was this man who took him down in the first over. 23 were scored against him, so he can just maybe try to take his revenge back in this over. Struck straight down the ground, and dot is all they will get. So 4 dot deliveries back to back, and now it's just slipping out of the hands of Spades Real Estate. Need a miracle from here onwards. Harshit Seth could be playing for some pride here. Can just return the favors to 7 districts by hitting a few maximums. Was not getting his line and lengths right in the first over. Well, are we going to see a maiden in this tournament? We have not seen a bowler bowl a maiden. Mohammad Irfan, we know he's more of a batter, but he is on the verge to be bowling a maiden here in this tournament. It's going to be an interesting delivery. Up in the air, chance. Oh, he was, for a moment, I thought the fielder was interested, but it fell into the vacant area before he's bowled a superb over. Halfway through, 31 for 6.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Wahab Hassan to continue. Was smashed down the ground on the very first ball, but he came back really strong and gave away 7 runs in the next 5 deliveries. Tough times here for Spades Real Estate. 2 new batters in the middle. Salim will finally face his first delivery of this innings, and the required run rate has almost jumped up to 19 per over. It's looking tougher and tougher from here onwards. The chances are bleak for Spades Real Estate. Not much batting also to come. So 7 districts are having an upper hand on this game. They're a quality side, the 7 districts. A very well balanced side, mind you. Got tremendous bench strength as well. Oh, it was there to be hit and it's missed everyone. The batter, the keeper. It's going towards fine leg boundary, but will be cut out, and the umpire has awarded this as 2 wides. Drifting towards the pads was Wahab Hassan. 86 more in 28 deliveries. Need a miracle from here onwards. And still Saghir has got 1 over. Farhan Khan has got 1 over. So really tough situation here for Spades Real Estate. Good over as of now by Wahab Hassan. He's given away only 5 runs. Those couple of extras. Yeah, it's getting very difficult now for the batters in the middle. No dew as of now. We haven't really seen the bowlers trying to keep the ball dry. No towels around. So that is one positive sign. And a privilege for the bowlers to be bowling with a dry ball. We have seen teams struggling when there's a lot of dew at times in this ground. It gets tough to grip the ball. Goes downtown. High in the air. Another one goes down. There, falling apart is Spades Real Estate. 7 wickets down in the 6th over. Shows the quality and the consistency they've shown. His 7 districts, Salim AQ. Well, he had no choice. Had to go big, but could not get the distance. Got a lot of elevation. And very good catch in the deep to get rid of Salim AQ. It seems like they have opted to take a first slip here. Not a bad move. You could afford to do that when you've posted a big total in the first innings and have got 7 wickets already in the 6th over. You can afford to be taking a slip. Excellent over by Wahab Hassan. Another spinner being introduced into the attack. Game has pretty much slipped out of the hands of Spades Real Estate. It was promising to be an absolute thriller of a contest, a nail biter, but 7 districts, they kept things very tight and ensured that they do not leak any runs whatsoever and had the game in command throughout this match. They were on the verge of scoring a huge mammoth total. At one point it looked like they were going to be getting somewhere 150 or maybe 160. Then some good bowling and some great captaincy by Shah Sheikh. Oh, mix up, trouble, and gone. Another one goes. A lot of confusion in the middle between the two batters. And Mohammad Umar showed no interest whatsoever to be taking a single. And Harshit Seth, he was off and running. And a day he would want to forget is this youngster, Harshit Seth. 6.2 gone, 38 for 8. Matiullah Khan, we know how handy he is with the ball. Had a brilliant outing in the first innings. Not too sure with the batting skills he possesses. Cut away, it'll be a dot delivery. At 7 districts, they're on the verge of winning this game by a huge margin. And mind you, Spades Real Estate could be bowled out here. Already 8 down. You don't want to be bowled out in a T10 game. That is going to be some achievement, and it's just going to demoralize and just going to drop your shoulders getting all out in a T10 format. So might as well just play out the 10 overs. The required run rate is almost 25 per over, so that is going to be out of the question. Spades Real Estate winning this game. All they can do is try to play out as all the overs and not get all out. Yeah, such is the demand of this format. The moment you come into bat, I think you've got those 60 balls to play and no time whatsoever. So try to hit the good deliveries, and in the process you lose wickets. Farhan Khan, if we speak about one of the top quality balls in the UAE, you cannot just straight away try and hit that man for huge sixes. Need to respect the good bowlers. 7 gone, 48 for 8. And that's the signal by the umpire. Floating power play has been taken. Last 18 legal deliveries of this innings. And 7 districts have been brilliant in this game. On the verge of winning their 7th game on the trot. Yeah, these two sides, if you talk about, are looking very dangerous in this tournament. We know 7 districts have been lately winning a lot of tournaments in this season. Usually are the finalists. And Z Game strikers, a few big names being included in this tournament. And they've come out really well. Performance has been simply brilliant. And today was a prime example where they went on to win the game by a big margin, and that too against a quality side of Lexington CC, who are having a mixed bag of a tournament. Want to start winning a few games if they have to be in the contest. Oh, has he got the edge? Yes, he has. Junaid picks up a wicket in his first over. And 7 districts are about to bowl out Spades Real Estate here. 9 wickets down. Let's have a look. Yeah, he got plenty of bat on this one. An easy decision for the umpire. Just one more wicket to seal the deal for 7 districts. Having a ball in the middle are the youngsters, led by Mohammad Saghir Khan. Phenomenal captaincy yet again. Brought the bowlers at the right times. Farhan Khan bowled just the 1 over. His services, I doubt, will be required. 1 last wicket for Spades Real Estate. Nicely bowled by Junaid, bowling a little flatter, a little quicker, and beating the new youngster batter on strike, Mohammad Umar, bowled brilliantly. He picked up 2 wickets in his first over he bowled. Oh, somehow he's managed to get his bat on time. That one just did not come onto the bat. Kept really low, and Mohammad Umar will consider himself lucky. Dot delivery to close out the 8th over. Spades Real Estate 41 for 9. Aftab Javed will continue, and Matiullah, well, he's not going to try to take those singles double. He will try to fancy and get some 6s under his belt. Nicely defended though. This is going to be a huge win here for 7 districts. Oh, swing and a miss. And they're not interested to take the single. Beautiful delivery, tossing it up, giving some air, inviting Matiullah to play the big shot. Missed it out all completely in the end. Dot delivery once again, Aftab Javed. He's doing a brilliant job for his team. Came out to bowl at a quite reasonable and a comfortable position. There were already a lot of wickets fallen for Spades Real Estate. Watchfully played, not trying to take him downtown. Yeah, he's enjoying himself in the middle. You can see him having a good time in the middle. He did a brilliant job with the ball early on in the first innings. But now it's too much to ask for this youngster. Got away handsomely and will bring the youngster Mohammad Umar on strike. Oh, direct hit, and Matiullah was gone. That could have been another run out in this inning. We have seen already a few. Last 7 more legal deliveries in this innings. Loud appeal, easy decision for the umpire. 9 gone, 43 for 9. And then last over of this innings, it's going to be a big win for Seven Districts. It was Z Game Strikers. Oh, this could be close. Lucky, very lucky for Matiullah. Z Game Strikers, after the win we saw in the first game early on today, they were at the number 1 position. Well, after this win from Seven Districts, it will put Seven Districts back on the number 1 position. And Z Game Strikers will go to number 2. Their net run rate will skyrocket after this win, especially up in the air. And the youngster can afford to play a few shots and enjoy himself in the middle. Oh, he's furious with himself. Charges down the ground, and this will be it. Junaid picks up his second wicket, and that will be the end of the innings. And Spades Real Estate somehow managed to bowl themselves out all 10 wickets in 9.3 over. Incredible bowling display here by Team 7 Districts. Handshakes all around, and Matiullah, yeah, there you go on your screen. He had a very good outing with the ball in the first innings, but it is 7 Districts, a very destructive side. One of the favourites to be winning this tournament, and Spades Real Estate will have to pull up their socks, and a lot of thinking needs to be done after this game. Still a lot of games to be played here in this venue. Right, then that is the batting scorecard. Not much to talk about. It was only Shahrukh Sheikh, the captain, who looked promising in the middle. Went on to score double figures with those 13 runs. Apart from that, all the other batters struggled and could not get the double figure mark. That is a very impressive bowling card for Han Khan. 1 over, no wicket, but just giving away 6 runs. But then the pick of the bowlers, Mohammad Irfan, 1 over, 5 dot deliveries, and picked up 2 wickets and was on the verge of picking up a hat-trick and bowling the first maiden of this tournament. And just the 5 extras were given in this game by 7 Districts. And that is the highlights package for you. Chirag Suri looked promising in the very first over, but then it was the 7 Districts bowler who were brilliant throughout this innings, kept on picking up wickets in clusters, and it was a struggling day for Spades Real Estate, a day they would want to forget, getting themselves bowled out in the allotted 9.3 overs. And that's the match summary for you. And UAE 7 Districts were put into bat, scored a mammoth 120 target in 10 overs. Mohammad Irfan once again not disappointing, 68 in 29. Luqman Faisal also playing a handy knock of 31. Matiullah was the pick of the bowlers, picked up 2 wickets. And Spades Real Estate, a very sorry looking scorecard, 44, getting themselves all out in 9.3. And Shahrukh Sheikh was the only batter to get the runs. Right, then we'll just dive into a short break and we'll be back with the post-match presentation. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Mohammad Waseem. बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके। और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something, we're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, हम मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके। और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of the match number 34 of the